Hey guys, Marsengen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be taking Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with his EZA up against the Cell Max event. So, let's see, how can I get the most hits in with you? I do need to get, let's see, there's 2 hits in either slot, so I suppose we just let you go first. Yeah, this will be fine. Now, I'm not going to deliberately try and stall like absolute crazy, but I might stall a little bit. I want to make sure my rotations are set up the way that I want them. Obviously, the more 18 key supers I get with Carnival Goku, the more stacked up he gets. At the same time, I don't want to stall too much because I still want to get to the tech phase with Bardock Scouter active, because that is going to be pretty important, right, overall. Because what I'm interested in seeing when it comes to Cell Max is, my prediction is, in Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, he's obviously, we're running him on rotation with God Goku, so he has a Power Beyond Super Saiyan ally with him. So he's always going to get his guaranteed additional super, and then potentially he can get the third super. Even if he only double supers, he should be able to tank Cell Max for double-digit damage from the normals. The only problem is going to be, obviously, following on from the normal attacks. He will probably just straight up die if he gets hit with a super. Even if he triple supers, he's just going to die to a super attack. But obviously, there's not really much about that. There's not much we can do about that. I mean, there are multiple units in the game, including other INT units, that can't tank Cell Max's super attack. But it'd be interesting to see, though, if Bardock does get a triple super. Especially, imagine if it's the turn where we've got, like, STR Carnival Goku in slot 3, giving him defensive support, and then we're doing that. That would be pretty good. So if I do... So he'll get hit 3 times if we put him in slot 3 here. I think that's fine. So we'll do this. There's no Bardock on rotation, so Tora's not exactly at his best here. And then, yeah, we'll do this. So we should not kill him this turn, which then means we'll go into, as always, I always meme about this in my Cell Max videos. It seems like I always get to the tech phase with the unit that I'm trying to showcase not on the turn. And that seems like that's going to be the case here, right? Because we're not going to one-turn the physical Cell Max with this rotation. But we pretty much almost guaranteed, like, we will kill him on the next rotation. Well, I guess Tora did, like, no damage. The fact that Tora's actually able to tank the physical one for double digits, I'm actually kind of surprised. I know he's not, like, he's not terrible, but he's not great. I kind of expected him to actually take damage, but I suppose we are getting the 50% defensive support from STR Carnival Goku, so he is in a little bit of a better spot, and then Carnival Goku getting the additional super. I think we could probably, well, this is the problem. If we avoid killing him on this next turn, then we don't get the Scouter effect against Cell, against the tech phase, so it's kind of awkward, but let's see. Yeah, I feel like we just kill him this turn, right? Because we can get the 2 rainbow orbs for you. You're gonna eat the super and take basically nothing, and then we can get the rainbow orbs for you, so you get your guaranteed crit and the effective against all types. I wonder how much this does to Bardock pre-super. Yeah, 97k. That's the only problem then, I guess, for the Cell Max event, because Bardock gets, not only does he raise defense with his actual super attack effect, but he gets 100% attack and defense on super as part of his passive. So obviously him being hit by an AoE attack, regardless of the enemy, is not exactly his strong suit. And then when the enemy happens to have type advantage over him, then yeah, not exactly the ideal scenario. So if we can come through and get crits here, I think we should be looking good, because we are going to get the guaranteed double super. I think it actually doesn't even matter now. Wow, there's literally somebody, like, cutting the hedges outside my house. That's super loud. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it, but I am seeing the little, like, thing on the little, like, wave thing on my recording, like, keep going up and down. So hopefully that if you guys can hear it, it's not too loud. But Yeah, of typical timing for my recording, someone is literally cutting the hedges outside my house. So. Alright, so we took him out. We get to Cell Max. We have the super... Oh. 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 I think we might just be straight up dead. Because... What can I do here? I can do... I have to do this, first of all. And then I can do this. So you get hit once, get your defensive buff. Then you 18 key super. I don't know. I think he probably still dies. And then, but the thing is, even if he doesn't, like, Tora has to dodge at the end. I'm putting all of my faith in INT Tora being able to dodge this attack. Because, I mean, Carnival Goku, he got a few 18 key supers in. I think this is the third one. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to tank the Cell Max super attack here. Level 3 dodge, maybe? No. That'd have been a good time for that to come in. But okay, 400k. I mean, that is still a lot, but we are still alive. As long as Tora actually dodges, then I think we might be okay. Although Tora might even take damage from the normal attacks, not gonna lie. Alright, come on, Tora. Prove your value to me. Get the dodges here. You've got Bardock on rotation with you. You've got to impress the homie. Oh, 63. Oh, God. Right, dodge this. Dodge this. No! He only dodged one of the attacks, and it was the normal Tora Y. Alright, well, I guess we'll cut back once we actually have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on rotation. Alright, so I got back to the tech phase. We actually went ham and got to this phase on turn 3. We one-turned both the other phases. Unfortunately, whilst this would have been the perfect turn to check out Bardock against Tech Cell Max, look at the super attack placements. So, unfortunately, not only is we attacking in slot 2 and 3, but slot 2, the super attack is the first attack. So if I do this, which is how I would have liked to have played out the rotation, we actually don't even get to see how well Bardock would tank the normal attacks, because the first one is going to be a super. And because Bardock gets all of his defense when he super attacks, then it's also not really a good idea for me to put him in slot 1. Which is literally the only way I will not instantly die. So, I mean, I kind of have to do that, I guess. But, yeah, this is definitely not the... Not the turn I was hoping for when I managed to get back to the tech phase. So, how much does he actually take? Or dodge, maybe? Oh, let's go. Okay, the level 5 dodge. We might actually survive the turn, although I don't think Carnival Goku is going to tank the super very well, unfortunately. But alright, well, that was the best case scenario for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, actually dodging that attack in slot 1. And then God Goku, because we get to super attack first, and we did get the 2 rainbow orbs, that means he takes what? Like 100, is it 150k from Cell Max's super attack? Yeah, I don't think Carnival Goku lives this. Because this Carnival Goku, the rotations were a bit wonky, and we're literally only on turn 3. So, he hasn't super attacked. I don't think he's 18 key supered a single time. So, I'm pretty sure his defense is not high enough to survive this super. He actually could dodge, I guess. He has level 3 dodge, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Man, that sucks, especially after we got the dodge in slot 1 for Bardock as well. Are you kidding me? And now we're just going to die. How much are we taking from this? It's got to be like 500k, right? 629, okay. I'm going to leave that in the video just for the clutch level 5 Bardock dodge, but I guess we have to try that again. Okay, so finally we managed to get here with an actual, like, workable rotation, right? So the super attack is at the start. We can get our 2 rainbow orbs for God Goku. So we don't have to worry now. I can get all the orbs for every Bardock, so that's fine. And yeah, I mean, it's only 1 attack, but I just want to see him tanking Cell Max's normal attacks. And as long as he tanks Cell Max's normal attacks for double-digit damage, then I'm going to be happy with that, right? Because we basically know that he dies to a super. I mean, we've seen from, like, the previous clips, even units like Carnival Goku die to Cell Max if they're not super built up. Like, there are very few units in the game that will actually tank Tech Cell Max's super attack. So, as long as we can tank normals, then I would say he's not the worst choice for this event. Because if you want to run him in this event as like a third slot floating unit, because he's providing 50% attack to everybody else, like that is obviously very strong. And we got the triple super here, so now his defense is going to be very high. I'm sure he tanks for double digits. Yeah, perfect. So I feel like that makes him a pretty good option. Now, obviously with Cell Max, he can super attack twice in a turn. So he could be super attacking in slot 3. And that's another thing that makes Cell Max such a dangerous event for events where you want to be running support units. Because, like, you know, you're going to be running your support unit in slot 3. And then if he super attacks you, then, yeah, it's GG basically. Is he supering us the first turn again? He actually is. So, pretty sure Carnival Goku just eats the big one here. Man, why do you have to be like this? It could have been so good, but I guess it is what it is. Like, that's the major downfall to Carnival Goku, and unironically, it is the same issue that the physical Bardock has, that we've talked about in his videos and stuff, is that Carnival Goku does so much better if the first hit of the turn that you're taking isn't a super, but it is, so I'm pretty sure he just dies. Which, man, the damage difference as well is pretty crazy, because we saw from that previous turn where he took like 600k, because how much is he going to take here? Yeah, 560, but we know that he takes like 400 if the first attack was a normal, because we saw that in the first clip. Although we did live, we actually might survive the turn, you know. Because if this Bardock is built up, I can't remember if he is. He actually definitely is now. So this Bardock should take double-digit damage because we have STR Carnival Goku. And then STR Carnival Goku, I already know from when I did his video, although he's not fully built up actually. I was going to say he should tank for double digits, but he's not fully built up, so I'm actually not sure if he will. If he double supers here, then I think it's guaranteed, but... Ooh, that one hit was enough for him to get enough extra defense to survive. That's actually crazy. Alright, so if we get good RNG here, we might actually win, which, considering a minute ago I thought we literally were about to die and the video was going to end, that's kind of crazy. We got 60% support on this rotation as well because of Tora. So even God Goku, yeah, God Goku dropping a 5.4 million. You don't normally see God Goku doing big attack stats, so we'll take that. Unfortunately, it still doesn't really do a lot of damage. Get a crit, maybe? He did not. Alright, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I'm going to need to... I'm ordering up one of those triple super turns, please. God Goku double supering means he tanks this. Yes, 61k. Double super from God Goku plus the 60%... Well, actually, no, it's not 60%, is it? It's only 30% support from Tora, because he gives 30% to storied figures and then 30% to all allies if there's a Bardock. So Bardock is getting 60%, but God Goku's not on storied figures, so he's only getting 30%, unfortunately. Bardock did not get the triple super turn. So Tora, is Tora going to get me killed or is he going to dodge? Oh, he's actually going to get me killed, isn't he? You bum! I mean, he lived, but... Oh, and we can revive. You know what? We're actually going to win. We're actually going to win because we can use all the active skills. I mean, I kind of want to let Super Saiyan 3 Bardock get the W, but... Because if I die and revive now, then we go into the next turn. We have God Goku in slot 1. Actually, I think I am going to do that. So, I'm going to... Yeah, I am actually going to do that. I'm just going to let the next... Although, I suppose, the one thing that's actually kind of scary is if I go into the next... What do we think, chat? Because I'm recording this on stream. You guys can't see the chat. If I could just get the secured W now, or we could try and get the W with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. The only problem is, if I die and revive now, and then he locks the next rotation in the worst way possible, then... I don't get to use Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, right? So, I feel like that probably is the way to go. I feel like I should do that, right? So if I do... See, I want to die, but I do want to do some damage. Yes, I said risk it. Alright. I want to do some damage, but I don't want to do too much. So I think if I put you in slot 1, and then get your 18 key super... Or do I just die and hope that the God Goku... Yeah, I just need to just die, I think. Because if I just let Carnival Goku do it, then he might, like, double super or something. So... I mean, I've beaten Cell Max multiple times, right? It's not like I'm trying to beat it for the first time here or anything. I'm trying to showcase Super Saiyan 3 Bardock versus Cell Max. So... you know, we gotta try it. We gotta try it. Some people in the chat are saying go for the win. Somebody else said risk it for the biscuit. So, yeah, we have to at least try. And now watch him lock like Super Saiyan 3 Bardock in slot 1 and Super. As long as he doesn't do that, then we win, right? As long as he doesn't lock the rotation, because we got have we got STR Carnival Goku on this turn as well? I think we do. So everybody has extra defense. Yeah, we do. So, and he didn't lock anyone. So, the only problem is, if I get a Dokkan attack, it will be with God Goku, which I do not want to do. So, I'm going to have to avoid same type orbs here. So, we'll do this. We'll do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, let's go. All right. God Goku should live this. Imagine if God Goku just dies. But we got the support from Carnival Goku. Alright, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is going to finish off Cell Max. We believed in the heart of the cards, and Super Saiyan 3 Bardock in his showcase against Cell Max should be killing him. Imagine if he survives with like the tiniest sliver of health after this double super. He actually might. He actually might if he doesn't crit on this one. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good. I wasn't sure, but there you go. So Super Saiyan 3 Bardock takes down Cell Max. Perfect ending to the video. We didn't get the Dokkan attack, which is good, because otherwise God Goku potentially would have killed. Well, I'd have missed all the nodes on purpose, so maybe not. But there you go. So Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, he can be pretty useful against Cell Max. It's just a case of he just doesn't want to get hit with a super. But if you want to bring some attack support to help you finish off the phase or finish off the event a little bit quicker, then, you know, he tanks for double digits after he does his double super. So for me, that is good enough for a support unit. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. But that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.